So here we are. To me, this is almost the holy grail of motorcycling in the dirt / dual sport fashion. We have the classic XR650L here sitting in the front. And the next thing we see is the CRF450R in the back. And that is a modern contemporary version of a motocross machine today. Now, this GASGAS MC300, however, while it is modern in that it is fuel injected, all right, but it's the two-stroke simplicity that makes this thing just really stand out. And notice it's really dirty. It's been that way for weeks now, and I know I probably should clean it up and present it nice and dandy, but it's a dirt bike, so I got it dirty, haven't had time to clean it, and I'm not sweating it because it's a dirt bike. And but anyway, there it is. What I consider representing, motocross in its contemporary form here with the 450R. Awesome machine. But that right there, to me, transcends time, because you can go back to the 60s and you were hearing that same sound and performance built from a very simple platform, very easy to maintain. I could teach an 8-year-old how to break that cylinder down and do piston and rings. And we take that cylinder down to the shop and let them bore it over when it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very simple. That one over there, a little more tech savvy to break open that cylinder and get into that valve train. All right, but anyway, love them all. This single cylinder thumper right here, I just went on a nice ride on it. But the most important thing that I love is right there, God. Because God so loved me that while I was yet a just total despicable waste of time, he still loved me, and he prayed for me, and he interceded for me, and now I know him personally. And somebody said, prove it. All I can do is, you got to try it, man. If you won't try salvation, and you won't try Jesus and ask Jesus to prove himself, he can't do his work in you. You have to submit. He's not a pushy God, okay? And so once you submit and you say, hey, I'm done trying myself, I want to try it your way. People say it works. Let's give it a try. I've never heard one person pray the sinner's prayer, came back and said, you know what, they didn't notice a change. They didn't notice a relationship. Haven't heard it ever. When somebody sincerely repented and asked Jesus Christ to prove himself to them and become their Lord and Savior and lead them and guide them, never heard of a person come back wanting and fell short. Okay? Now, I've heard of some people walking the walk with Jesus and confessing and knowing him and turning away. I was one. Okay? So, yeah, I've known that to happen.